That's funny. Yeah, well, this is a pretty complex live stream set up, and we're trying to, we're always futzing with the audio because the audio is challenging. Yeah, it's a big sound trying to go through, small wires. Well, we think we've sourced out how to. In the room, it's no problem, but translating it into an online, you really hear it. It's very difficult. There's a lot of Jen discovered there's a lot of noise suppression on the settings of YouTube and Google. But no matter what we do, try to putz with it to tell it, don't do that. It does it anyway. Yeah. Anyway, so there's that. Do you think Erin's not coming? It's true. Okay. Have you practiced Yoga Nidra before, Blake? Oh, good. I love Yoga Nidra. I'd like to start. Okay.
We are born
Thanks.
human to
And we're live?
experience our infinity.
Cool.
So that we can be neutral.
See you on the flip side. Okay, well, welcome.
The word
Thank you
is
so much for coming and bringing Blake.
and the word
How do y'all know each other?
is the ultimate silence. Ultimate silence.
Aww. Well, that's precious. I'm really glad that you came. Yeah. So I want to welcome everyone that is joining us online. Thank you so much for joining as well. It's just such a beautiful opportunity for us to build our Sangha in a way that is so much more powerful by being able to extend not just to the people who are here personally in the room, but also to you. So be prepared for Yoga Nidra practice about halfway through the class tonight. So make sure you've got plenty of props, blankets, pillows. I do recommend you use headphones when we're at that point for the Yoga Nidra practice, so that you can really go deep and enjoy it without having to feel the need to move. Okay, good. And I'm very happy that you're here. Okay, so please take a deep, settling breath. She just came. Oh, she's joining online? Okay, Erin, I got you. And just, so with that deep, settling breath, just allow yourself to arrive fully into this space. Just really drop into your body and get a sense of all the feels excuse me, that you're sensing in all the parts of the body, focusing on the breath. And I want to welcome you to this beautiful opportunity for us to practice Kundalini Yoga along with the ancient practice of Yoga Nidra. We're going to be coming together tonight to cultivate deep, unwavering steadiness. And we'll be embodying the solid, grounded energy of a mountain to connect with our own inner stability. The master Thich Nhat Hanh wrote, "A mountain is not swayed by the wind." And when we call upon this energetic steadiness within ourselves, it really allows us to remain centered and serve as a living refuge. And I love that expression, serving as a living refuge, because this is not only for ourselves, but also it's for others. Because when the unpredictable winds of life blow, if you're really centered and people around you sense that, they become centered as well. So, to anchor this experience, we're going to be weaving together ancient wisdom and modern mind body science, because we're going to be using autogenics tonight. We'll begin with Kundalini breathwork, that is actually pranayama for a calm mind. And then we'll do a Kundalini Yoga Kriya, which is a short and sweet energy Kriya to get the energy moving. This will all quiet the chatter of our mind and really drop us fully into the physical body. And when we do that, our nervous system gets soothed, we wake up the glandular system, which are the guardians of our health. So this physical and energetic preparation really perfectly sets the stage to literally hyperjump into the state of Yoga Nidra. And this is a legendary yogic sleep. It's said that when you practice and have a full, deep experience of Yoga Nidra, it's equivalent for 20, 30 minutes. It's equivalent to 8 hours of deep, restful sleep. And you're dreaming, you have an experience of being awake, but sort of half asleep. So it's in that in-between state. So it's a dreaming awakeness. And during the Yoga Nidra practice, we're going to be incorporating what's known as autogenic training, which is a science-backed technique that uses verbal cues of heaviness and warmth to directly signal safety to the autonomic nervous system. And it resets your stress response at a literal neurological level. They do practice Yoga Nidra and offer Yoga Nidra in a lot of trauma centers that are focused on healing trauma imprint. And the Veteran Center of Walter Reed Hospital is a big one for it. That's in Virginia, as well as more and more hospitals are starting to utilize these trauma facilities, or these trauma, excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat. These trauma release facilities that are very, very ancient. So it's an integration process. And they work. They work quite dramatically and permanently can remove trauma loops from the mind and from the body. So we're going to be amplifying and accelerating this entire journey with this particular gong tonight. This is the Earth Sound Creation Gong. Since we're working with mountain and grounding ourselves to be inner stabilized, I felt like the Earth Sound Creation Gong would be a good one for us to use. I do have Mercury, I do have Uranus, I do have Jupiter and Pluto up. We just entered, at the beginning of this week with a very powerful phenomenon that we've never had in recorded history, known as the Barbo basket, which is where the 4 outer planets of Uranus, Jupiter, Pluto, and Neptune all aligned at precisely 4 degrees. And this was heralded as a signal of consciousness influence to be uplifted, and for us to truly move as a global civilization into what has been prophesied as this 5,000-year golden era of peace and thriving. We'll see. I mean, I'm going to say yes, it's happening, because I do firmly believe that. I feel that in my psyche and literally in my bones of my body that it is coming in. But it's very chaotic in the process of getting to that point. But isn't that fascinating that they all aligned at this precise 4-degree angle? So that's where the term basket comes from. And when they did that, it was predicted that there would be this powerful influence of their energies, which are transformative, visionary, revolutionary, and freedom, and the teacher, all coming together in this very precise alignment and encoding us with these frequencies. So whether you liked it or not, we got pretty strongly blasted between Monday and Tuesday. This tremendous shift occurred. And then we're moving into a 6-degree alignment on this upcoming new moon, or full moon, excuse me. I think that's on Tuesday, of Jupiter and I can't remember the other planet that's aligning at 6 degrees, but it's again another powerful moment of really moving with these precise angular degrees. And then we go into eclipse season, which eclipse is always very powerful for reset moments. So good thing we get to practice Yoga Nidra, right? But the multi-layered frequencies and sound waves of the gong always bypass the analytical brain. In fact, within 90 seconds, your mind surrenders to the gong, particularly the subconscious mind, which is directly impacted with the ego. Your chakras become balanced and harmonized in 30 seconds with the gong. Very powerful. But what they do, most importantly, what we use the gong for in this particular process of experiencing Yoga Nidra is that it accelerates the brain waves down into the theta and the delta states. The gong is measured at a gamma frequency. So these are highly creative, very transformative, very healing frequencies. And so in the sacred space of deep rest, you access your superconscious mind. So if you have this sense of vision, or you have a goal, or you really wanting to create a manifestation of something specific, or even just in general, right? It will do it. It's going to open the door to visionary creativity. Not only that, but deep cellular healing gets to be experienced, and profound transformation. How does all that sound? Pretty awesome. And you have great sleep after these classes, because one of the key benefits of Yoga Nidra is that it helps you to, if you have disruptive sleep patterns like insomnia or stress that's making you, I'm having a hard time sleeping, or even hormonal issues, right? Or pressure like you were describing, it will help to soothe that, and you'll get a really deep, restful sleep. So let's let go of our day, right? And any expectation too, because it's important not to have expectations. I have to catch myself with that. It's something that, yeah, I have to catch myself. That's a Virgo thing, right? But when we are ready to go into our Yoga Nidra practice, which I'll guide you into a rest nest and how to set that up for yourself, just want you to simply lie down, lie back, listen, and allow yourself to become as steady and timeless as the mountain. And we know that the mountains are not necessarily shaken by the wind or moved by the winds, but we also know that they are shaped by the winds. So that's always interesting to take into consideration as well. So we're going to tune in, and we tune in with the mantra Om Namo Gurudev Namo, which is on the top of your sheet, Blake. We do that 3 times, and that basically tunes us into the golden chain of this living legacy of wisdom, the blue tantrika masters, and this incredible tantric force of Kundalini starts to awaken the Kundalini within us. And then we follow that with the second mantra just below that on your sheet, the Mangala Charn, which expands our auric field and our radiance, and it's very protective. It's also very attractive. Let's begin. As we rub our hands together, please close the eyes and start to listen to the sound that the hands create as they rub together. Keep rubbing. Really start to connect to your breathing too while you're doing this. A lot is happening with this rubbing of the hands. We're stimulating our brain, the left and right hemispheres. We're stimulating masculine and feminine, solar and lunar, as well as the 5 elemental forces. These are earth, fire, water, air, and the fifth element of ether. We're also stimulating and activating the 7 star force energies that are all in our hands. So rub a little bit more brisk here. Let's get all this going. Good. Now press firm and even. Let's consolidate this. And then bring the backs of the thumbs to rest in the very center of the chest, the energy center of the heart. And as you feel all of the energy that you just cultivated with rubbing the hands flowing into the heart, feel the heart really opening even more, blossoming and beaming, not only forward, but all around you. Particularly the back of the heart just begins to open. This is the cave of the heart. Soften the shoulders, lengthen your spine, soften around the face, particularly the mouth and the eyes. Soften the belly. When you breathe in, feel that you expand. And when you breathe out in that letting go, feel that you lengthen. Grateful for the breath, grateful for your body, grateful for your mind. I'm grateful for this beautiful opportunity to practice together in what we call group consciousness. When we come together and practice together, it's very grounding and very uplifting. Not only do you have a powerful experience, but your presence uplifts others as well, and vice versa. And this is the basis of community. So we'll inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Deep breath in and hold the breath. As you hold the breath, squeeze and lift up on the pelvic floor. Feel the internal energy rising. And gently exhale. And just focus on this internal energy that is beginning to rise, weaving her way up your spine into solar and lunar channels on either side of the spine, up to your crown, 10th gate. This is the Kundalini spiral, the serpent power, the Naga. Just feel all the chakras coming online. Just getting a sense of a quickening, a heightened sense of awareness internally. We'll use the arc line, the energy band that sits at the halo of the hairline. We'll use this band to feed everything now from internal to the external, the micro to the macro, your auric field, and beyond that, your radiance, extending for miles. This next mantra is the mantra for protection and light. Adigude name, Jugadigude name, Satigude name, Shirigorade name, Adigude name, Jugadigude name, Satigude name, Shirigorade name, Adigude name, Jugadigude name, Satgade Name, Shri Guru Deve Name. Inhale. Holding your breath again, gently squeezing internally, lifting up on the pelvic floor. Make your auric field very bright, strong and steady. And then merge all of our lights together and let's beam around the world into infinity and beyond. And exhale. I'm grateful for the light team, the ancestors, guides, the angels, the saints, sages, rishis, the avatars. Always present, always with us. Satnam. Okay, beautiful. Let's come onto our hands and knees and do some cat-cow. We'll start to really activate the energy that's in the spine. So when you come into your posture, the posture is you're on all fours and your hands are right underneath your shoulders, shoulder width apart. Spread your fingers wide and put your weight into the fingertips. Now your knees are hip width apart under the hips. The heels are touching, tops of the feet are on the floor. Let's exhale and arch up. Chin tucks into the chest. This is the cat. And then inhale, arch the spine down. Head lifts. This is the cow. Exhale, navel comes up into the spine. Really push all the breath out. And then inhale. Fill the lungs completely. Eyes at the third eye. Keep going. Start to create a rhythm that's yours. Vibrate Satnam. Vibrate Waheguru.
Once you live in the real self, you are God.
Smoothly moving the spine up and down with your breath. Navel point, pushing out, drawing in. Eyes at the third eye point. Keep the weight distributed out through the fingers, tops of the feet. Now inhale, head up. Hold the breath. Lift up on the pelvic floor. Press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And exhale all the breath out. Breathe all the breath out. Really pull the navel in and up to the spine. Press the tongue to the roof of the mouth again. And then inhale neutral. Exhale, we're going to come back onto our knees. Open the knees a little bit wide if you need to. And stretch your arms out on the floor, but put your palms together. And then bring the forehead down to your mat. Just relax here and breathe deeply. Vibrating. Waheguru. Waheguru. This is a very harmonious sound current. Waheguru. Feel that vibration right in the forehead at the third eye point. Waheguru. Nice. And slowly come up. Now stretch your legs out. So we have these pillows in the room, and I like to use the square one to sit on when I'm doing floor work like this. It's helpful. So what you can do is you sit on it, and then you kind of walk yourself off so that your tailbone, your coccyx, and all that is supported on there. It's really helpful to sit up straight. Okay, so we're going to start our Kriya. The Kriya, as I said, is a short and sweet Kriya to get the energy moving. So we'll begin with the left leg is stretched out. We're going to put the right foot on the inside of the left leg. Now, when you're ready and you feel like you're pretty well stabilized, we're going to slide the hands down and put them on either side of the leg. Now, if you can easily reach your toes, go for it. But we want to keep the spine elongated, shoulders relaxed, chest open. So we're leading with the heart. Come on down to your stretch max point and then begin long, deep breathing. Concentrate the third eye. And really expand on that breath in and lengthen on the exhale out. Now keep your chin neutral. Try not to lead with the chin. We're leading with the heart. Really breathe deeply. And ever so slightly keep melting down. Last little bit. Maybe you can melt down just a tiny bit further. Good, and then slowly let yourself rise up. And you'll stretch the right leg out. Maybe shake it out a little bit. And then we'll do the left side. So you're going to have your left foot on the inside of the right thigh. And then once more, to begin lengthening the spine and then exhaling, coming down, sliding the hands down. And when you're there, at that point, like, I don't think I can go any further, just pause there and start to deep breathe. Really feel the expansion in the body with the in-breath and that lengthening and releasing of the exhale. Focus at the third eye with the eyes. Just find yourself just very subtly melting more and more into the posture. Keeping both sit bones evenly weighted on the ground. Stretching down with that left knee and outward with that right leg. Last little bit. The top of the head and the tip of the tail of the spine are one long line of energy. All right, and let's slowly release. Left leg stretches out. Come back into that same posture now, with the right foot now, again, on the inside. This time, we'll stretch down with our left hand towards the foot, but we'll bring the right arm around, and the back of the left hand, the right hand, is going to just snug into the waist and reach for that left thigh. And you're going to turn, the right shoulder goes back, the left shoulder comes forward, and you're going to lean into the stretch now. If you can reach your toes, that's fine. If not, it's okay too. But we want to keep that angular stretch with a lengthened spine. Twist, and then an angular stretch. All deep breathing. Continue to gently rotate the upper body. And slowly unwind. Take your time. And then when you're ready, we'll do the other side. The left foot comes to the inside of the right thigh. We turn our shoulders. The right arm comes down. The left arm swings around, back of the left hand into the waist, reaching for the thigh. As you turn, twist the shoulders, the upper body, and then lean into it. Every exhale, we release a little bit more down into the posture. Keeping the eyes at the third eye point. Again, feel that long line of energy from the top of the head to the tailbone, leaning at an angle now. And then slowly unwind. Good. And we'll sit now in cross-legged position. So we'll take our hands and place them around the shins. So when we wrap our hands around the shins, we want to find fingers are wrapping around the bone, but the thumbs are going to fish and find on the calf muscle. There's a spot that's like, ooh, that feels a little spicy. And that's where you want to really press. So that's an acupressure point for the kidneys. So try to keep the elbows fairly straight, but we're going to flex the spine forward. We'll inhale, and then we'll exhale back. So you're rocking on the buttock bones, and the chin stays neutral to the ground. So we're not flopping the head. We're flexing the spine and the shoulders, and the whole spine gets flexed forward and back. Find a pace that works for you. Feel the movement in your chest, your shoulders, whole spine. Keep going. Okay, we'll inhale center. Maintain a firm grip on the legs. Really reach up through the crown and pull down through the tailbone. Hold the breath. Lift up on internally, pelvic floor, navel in and up. Chest lifts, chin draws in slightly, and press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And then relax. So we'll lie on our back for cross crawl. So we'll be laying flat on our back, and the left leg will come up with the knee bend, and the right arm comes all the way up and over, and the back of the hand touches the floor. And then exhale, you're going to bring the right arm down and the left leg down. And the same thing, left arm comes up with the right knee coming up at the same time. And then exhale, down. Inhale all the way up and back with the arm, knee is bent. Exhale down and continue. Smooth and concise movement, making each breath and each movement complete. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Full breath, inhale and exhale as you do this. Keep going. Good. This really balances the auric field. It's great for the coordination of the brain to the body. And it's really good for your spine and hips to do this exercise. A little bit more. Feel the energy moving from the navel point every time. Then it diagonally moves up to the arm and down through the leg. Last little bit. Good, and relax. Now we'll come up and do cat-cow again. So we'll come into the posture with the 4 points of the hands and the knees, heels touching, and we'll exhale and inhale. And keep going. Cat-cow is such an amazing kriya all in itself. Something that I do every day. So good for the spinal health. It's great for your hormonal balance as well. Really works so beautifully on the thyroid. It's a sparkle in the eye and beautiful flush to the cheeks. Last little bit. Good. Now sit back on your heels again and put your forehead down to the ground. This time though, bring your hands to be back by the feet. Come into baby pose. Just allow the forehead once more to be soothed, resting onto the mat. Just breathe normally. Feel that this posture is an integration of everything we've done so far. We'll sit up in just a minute. And then when you're ready, slowly rise up and we'll sit again in easy posture. So use your pillows if you would like to sit up on them. We'll place our hands to the shoulders, the fingers in the front, the thumbs are in the back, and we want to keep our elbows at shoulder height with the chest open. So we'll inhale, twist left, exhale, twist right. Keep the spine lengthened, chest really nicely open, and you're smoothly turning left, inhale, right, exhale. Inhale, center. Your hands on the shoulders. Now really lift up on the pelvic floor, navel in and up. Squeeze the rectum to support that, and the chest lifts a little more, chin draws in just slightly, and press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. And then relax down. Good. Now shoulder shrugs. We're going to put our hands on the knees. Actually, we'll do shoulder rolls. So we'll roll the shoulders forward. Couple more, and we'll go backwards. Now let's go backwards. Synchronize the breath. Good. And then inhale, really just come neutral. Feel that golden cord at the tailbone down to the earth, center of the earth, and silver cord, crown of the head to the stars and beyond. And then exhale. Good. All right, we'll come into this pranayama now for a calm mind. And this really activates the lunar channel of the body, which is the left side. It's called the Ida. And it has to do with the left nostril but the right brain. Okay. So our left hand is resting in the Gyan Mudra. So we have this connection of Jupiter and thumb tips. And then the other fingers are just gently outstretched and your palm is up. And we'll use our right hand thumb to control the right nostril and the right ring or pinky finger, either one of these, to control the left nostril. So it's going to look like this. We can do this. All right? So we can go back and forth like this. Now, the way that we're going to be breathing is a very specific pattern. So block your right nostril with the right thumb, please, and inhale slow, smooth, and deep through the left nostril. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now block both nostrils with either the thumb and the ring or the thumb and the pinky. Hold the breath, suspended in the chest with complete calmness. Now unblock the right nostril. Keep the left blocked and exhale slowly and completely through the right nostril. Good. Keep exhaling. Now block the right nostril and inhale slow, smooth, and deep through the left nostril. Blocking both nostrils. Hold the breath with complete calmness. And then unblock the right nostril. Keep the left blocked. Exhale slow and complete through the right nostril. Long, slow exhale. Good. Block the right nostril again. Inhale slow, smooth, and deep through the left. Block both nostrils. Hold the breath. Completely calm. Unblock the right nostril, keeping the left blocked. Exhale slow, long, complete through the right nostril. Good. Block the right nostril. Slow, smooth, deep through the left. Inhale. Blocking both nostrils. Hold the breath. And unblock the right nostril. keeping the left locked. Slow exhale through the right. Slow exhale through the right. Good. Lock in the right nostril. Inhale slow, smooth, deep. Left nostril, 4 seconds, counting yourself this time. Block both nostrils. Hold the breath, suspended, complete calmness, 16 seconds. So 4 rounds of 4. Once you've completed that, unblock the right nostril, keep the left locked, exhale slow and complete through the right for 8 seconds. 2 rounds of 4. See if you can continue on your own with this pattern. Inhaling through the left for 4 seconds. Holding the breath with complete calmness for 16. Both nostrils blocked. And then slow, steady out through the right for 8 seconds. Stimulating the Ida Nadi, lunar energy, immediately lowering our cortisol and our heart rate. We're synchronizing left and right hemispheres of the brain for heightened clarity and receptivity. This is our glandular and nidra prep. Quietens the chatter of the mind, beta to the alpha theta shift, preparing us for the gongs acoustic frequencies as well. We're here for 1 more minute. At the end of the next exhale, just relax the hand down. Sit quietly. Experiencing the breath returning to its natural state, and noticing how the shift in your energy and state of being, what's occurred. Good. So we're going to prepare now for our rest nest. So what I'd like for you to do is take the bolster, and you get prepared to lie down on your back. You're going to take the bolster and put it behind your knees. And then you're going to use the gold and the square pillow to put behind your head. You've got 2 blankets at your feet. So you'll use both of those to cover yourself. And you can have your feet exposed if you want. And then the eye bags, you're going to use a Kleenex and put the one Kleenex over the eyes so that you put the eye bag there. So there's some weight on the forehead. And then you're going to put an eye bag in each hand once you get settled. And take all the time you need. We're going to take about 2 minutes for you to get settled in. Hi. I forgot my book in here. Here it is. And I have to. So as you settle yourself onto your backs, you want to create space between your arms and your body and the legs. So you just make some adjustments that you can create that space. Go ahead and set it, and then I'll turn it up and turn it on when you're ready. Okay, I'm not quite ready yet. But I can do it, right? Yeah, perfect. Thank you, dear. So please prepare for the deep rest of Yoga Nidra. Find a comfortable position. And again, we're using props. Those of you who are online, taking your time to really get yourself set up so that you're not going to want to move. Same with us here in the room. I do like Shavasana pose, which is the posture where you're on your back, arms loose at the sides and the legs down the mat. But just take the time you need to find the best position and then allow yourself to become still. In Yoga Nidra, you need only to listen with awareness to the guiding instructions and then follow them as desired. And if you wish to stop the practice at any time, you can move your body, disregard the instructions, open your eyes, or call to mind a person who brings you comfort. And the eyes can be covered with the eye bag or just simply closed. Or even if it doesn't feel right, the eyes can remain open. So let us now begin the practice of Yoga Nidra. Imagine that your mat is the soft, solid earth itself. Feel the firm foundation of it beneath you. Bring your attention to the places where your body touches the earth, the back of your head on the earth, shoulder blades supported on the earth, backs of your ribs, earth, buttocks, earth, back of legs, earth, calves and heels, all held on the earth. Observe how gravity holds you in a place of complete ease and peace on the earth. To support this ease, let's try a simple tension-releasing breath exercise in which we create the sound of whoosh on the exhale. Whoosh, like the sound of the breeze as it blows gently across a mountaintop. Focus on the breath and follow this count. Inhale easily through the nose for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for a count of 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the mouth, creating the sound of whoosh. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's try this breath cycle again. Inhale through the nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out the mouth. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoosh, like the wind blowing gently across the mountain. Whoosh. Try this on your own a couple more times. Feel the body relaxing more with each breath cycle. Now allow yourself to breathe freely and naturally. You might say to yourself, I feel steady, solid, like a mountain, capable of remaining relaxed and stable. May I be at peace, whatever circumstances I'm in. This is now the time to connect with your Sankalpa if you wish. Sankalpa is a deep intention of your heart. You could identify a shorter range intention or set a Sankalpa that extends into all of life. Examples include, I am in peace. I live with trust. I am joy. I am centered. Look inside for your Sankalpa. Say it now to yourself in your mind, repeating it 3 times. Feel your Sankalpa at your center as you say it with complete trust. Next, we'll take the awareness to various parts of the body and invite specific sensations to happen there. When the part is named, go there with the attention and try to feel or imagine experiencing the sensation being described. Let the full experience occur in that part of the body and allow complete peace to settle there. When the next part is named, go there with the attention. Let's begin with the hands. Bring your attention to your hands. Allow a gentle, subtle warmth to arise in the hands. Say silently to yourself, my hands are becoming really warm. My hands feel incredibly warm. Notice how the sensations in your hands change as they grow warmer. Generate warmth in the hands like you're holding in your hands a stone that has been warmed by sunshine. Feel that kind of gentle warmth building in your hands, both of your hands becoming completely warm. Next, generate a sensation of coolness in your forehead by saying silently to yourself, my forehead is feeling cool. There is coolness in my forehead. Notice the feeling of coolness spread across the forehead. Feel the forehead getting cooler and cooler. Sense coolness developing in the forehead. Cool as though a soft pillow filled with ice rests on your forehead. Feel your entire forehead incredibly cool. Bring your awareness to the right arm. Create the feeling of heaviness in the right arm. Complete heaviness in the right arm. Saying inwardly to yourself, my right arm feels so heavy. Heavy. Notice sensations of heaviness developing inside your right arm. Feel the right arm growing heavier and even more at peace, lying on the earth. Feel an incredible heaviness setting in. The right arm is so heavy and peaceful that it feels as though a comforting blanket weighs it down. Say again silently, my right arm feels extremely heavy. Sense heaviness filling the whole of the right arm. The right arm heavy and stable on the earth. Go to the left arm. Create the feeling of heaviness in the left arm. Heaviness in the left arm. Say inwardly to yourself, my left arm feels so heavy. My left arm is really heavy. Sense how the left arm is completely heavy and weighted down. Allow the sensations of heaviness to settle in. Left arm growing heavier and even more at peace, remaining on the earth. Feel the left arm incredibly heavy and completely peaceful. Say again to yourself, my left arm is completely heavy and weighed down. Sense heaviness filling the whole of the left arm, solid and heavy like a mountain. Become aware of the right leg. Create the feeling of heaviness in the right leg. Heaviness in the right leg. Say to yourself inwardly, my right leg is becoming really heavy. My right leg is so heavy and peaceful on the earth it doesn't want to move. Sense how heaviness is developing the right leg. The right leg is growing even heavier. Feel the right leg is extremely heavy. Right leg at rest and completely at peace. Say to yourself, my whole right leg is completely heavy, weighed down, stable and solid. Go to the left leg. Develop the feeling of heaviness in the left leg. Heaviness in the left leg. Feel a weightiness increasing in the left leg. Say to yourself inwardly, my left leg is completely heavy and completely at peace, lying still on the earth. Allow the sensations of heaviness and ease to settle into the left leg. Feel the whole left leg heavier and full of restful peace. Say to yourself, my whole left leg is completely heavy, weighed down, and peaceful, stable like a mountain. Now the whole body. Become aware of the whole body as a whole. Aware of the body as a whole. Feel heaviness developing in your whole body. Feel the whole of the body heavy all at the same moment. Saying inwardly, my whole body is getting incredibly heavy. I am solid on the earth like a mountain. Feel the head heavy and at peace. Feel the whole right side of the body heavy, fully at peace. Feel the whole left side of the body so heavy and at peace. Feel the whole body extremely heavy, completely peaceful on the earth. Feel the weightiness of the whole body, heavy, peaceful in this moment. Say to yourself, my whole body is so heavy and stable, full of absolute peace. Feel the whole body heavy, infinite, mountain solid, and in peace. Now bring your attention to the easy flow of your breath. Let your belly remain relaxed, receptive, as you attune to the free-flowing breath. Notice the movements of the body with each inhale and exhale. Feel the rising of the belly as you breathe in. Feel the falling of the belly as you breathe out. As you breathe in, be aware you're breathing in. As you breathe out, be aware you're breathing out. Feel that you are stable and solid as you breathe in and out, supported by the earth. As you breathe in, you might say, I see myself as a mountain. Breathing out, I feel solid and at peace. Breathing in, mountain. Breathing out, solid at peace. In, mountain. Out, solid at peace. Let yourself continue a few more minutes breathing like this, noticing the rise and fall, aware that you are breathing. In, mountain. Out, solid at peace. Become aware of your body fully supported and deeply resting on the earth. Feel your entire body heavy and solid like a stable and steady mountain. Drop your awareness even deeper inside yourself now. Expand your attention into the inner landscape of your being, the place deep within you. Observe how many images, feelings, sensations, and memories flow through you. Let your awareness open to it all, encompass it all. Remain steadfast with your attention on this plurality. For these moments, be a welcoming witness to whatever you discover happening inside of you. Steady and solid, you are able to hold it all. Steady and solid as a mountain, you were able to hold it all. Now bring your attention to the dark space in front of the closed eyes, the screen of the mind, Chitakasha. Allow a picture of a great mountain to form there. See its majestic peak rising high into the sky. Its sides slope gently down. Invite this picture to become very clear. Great, majestic mountain. Now allow this picture to become animated and transformed as you watch it. Visualize the arrival of autumn on the mountain. Flame-colored maple foliage blankets the slopes. Vibrant orange, red, and gold leaves. See how the leaves let go, tumbling and twirling in the cool wind. Watch now as large white snowflakes coat the great mountain slopes. Snow gathers in clumps on the green branches of the plentiful pine trees. The surfaces of the mountain streams freeze solid as you watch. See the spring thaw arrive. Observe great ridges of ice slowly melt into bubbling mountain streams. Envision animals waking from their winter slumber to greet new green leaves. Let these pictures continue to play as the summer arrives. See pink and purple blossoms bloom across the sunny mountain slopes, unfurling their beauty in the bright blue sky. Imagine this image, examine this image as the days lengthen and the sun shines its golden lights. Watch these pictures play once again. See the autumn mountain, the winter mountain, the spring mountain, the summer mountain. See the mountain's essence unchanged by the changing seasons. Observe this majestic mountain, solid, steady. Its fundamental essence remains. Let those images go for now. See only a comforting darkness in the space in front of the closed eyes. Now allow your attention to move deeper inside of you. Feel the stable, steady energy within you. Fundamentally stable, steady, infinite. No matter what internal or external winds may blow. Rest easily for some moments to enjoy this peaceful state. Feel yourself grounded like the great, majestic mountain, silent and still. Remember the sankalpa you said at the beginning of the practice. Using your inner voice, repeat it 3 times in your mind. Let it echo within you as you say it with complete faith, knowing your sankalpa is coming true already. Begin to come back to your awareness of the body lying supported on the floor. Remember your body and feel once again the places where it touches the floor. Feel your heels, legs, back, arms and legs, and head lying supported on the floor. Feel your breath moving through your body. Bring your awareness back to the gentle rhythm of your breath. Feel the rise and fall of your chest, feeling completely grounded, safe, restored. Before you move, anchor this experience deep into your mind and into your heart. Now begin to make small movements with the arms and legs, rolling or bending them slightly. And when you're ready, you'll roll to your right side. And just give yourself these moments to remember what you experienced. Slowly taking your time to make your way up to sitting upright. Keep your eyes closed. And feel yourself again solid like a mountain as you sit here. Taking a full deep breath in, sensing yourself grounded, peaceful. Letting the breath out, knowing you're steady and you're not swayed by the winds of change. Knowing that this peace lives inside you and you can return to it anytime. And here we close the practice of Yoga Nidra. Bring your hands into prayer mudra at the heart. And again, may you remember that within you lies the quiet strength of the mountain, unshakable, timeless, profound. When you step out into the world tonight and face the inevitable winds of life, may you return to this inner center. May your presence be a sanctuary of calm, steady harbor, not only for yourself, but for your loved ones, your community, and all beings who cross your path. May the clarity of your superconscious mind guide your vision. May the deep rest of your nervous system nourish your health. May the sacred frequencies of sound and breath remain vibrating within every cell of your being. You are stable, you are peaceful, you are home within yourself. Let's bless ourselves, bless our loved ones, our family, our friends, our pets, bless all beings on this planet, beyond this planet, and our beautiful planet herself. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Let's create one long sat and a short nam. Go in beauty, peace be with you. Till we meet again in the light of our hearts, and may peace prevail on earth. We're going to serve you some yogi tea and some fruit, and we want you to just take your time to get up. Those of you who are at home or wherever you are practicing with us, please do the same. Don't just rush out if you can, or rush away from this beautiful sanctums of space and experience that you've created. And I send you a big hug and a very special satnam from my heart to yours. Thank you. Nice, Tara. Love it. And Aaron. Yeah. There was a nice group online tonight. Cheers. There's Saturn peaches in there. Did you get a Saturn peach? Yeah, or donut peaches. I'm good, thank you. I know. They're like they're so good. Peaches are, the stone fruits are really in season right now, and they're so yummy. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Good, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, you were both so deep when I was bringing you back. I thought, oh, they might not wake up. You were both very equally, very deep. It's nice to experience that with you.